Hello students, welcome to Saurav Sir's classes. This video is Time, Speed and Distance Part 4, and in this video we will learn about some important formulas to solve the problem based on circular motion. If A and B are the two runners that are running in a circular track, then the time taken by them to meet for the first time is given by the length of the track divided by the relative speed. This relative speed would be given as A plus B if they are moving in opposite direction, with A and B be the speed of runners A and B respectively, where A and B are speed of runners respectively, speed of A and B respectively, and the relative speed is equals to A minus B if they are moving in same direction, with A greater than B. So the time taken by them to meet for the first time is given by length of circular track divided by the relative speed, where relative speed depends upon the direction they are moving. Now when there are more than two runners running in the same track, then let us consider that A, B, C, D are the four runners that are running in a track, with A being the fastest. Then let TAB represent the time. Let TAB be the time taken by A and B to meet for the first time. TAC is the time taken by A and C to meet for the first time. And TAD be the time taken by A and D to meet for the first time. Then time taken by all of them to meet for the first time is the LCM of TAB, TAC and TDC. Next is the time taken for them to meet at the starting point. Let A takes TA time to complete one round, B takes TB time, C takes TC time and D takes TD time. Then the time taken for them to meet at in the starting point for the first time would be given by the LCM of TA, TB, TC and TD. Next is the problems based on clock. The dial of clock behaves similarly as a circular track, where the minute hand is a faster runner and the hour hand is a slower runner. For better understanding with clock, assume the 60 minutes shown on dial as 60 points. Here we are giving an arbitrary new unit of distance as point. Arbitrary unit of distance as points. So the minute hand runs on a circular track of 60 points. So minute hand runs (60 points per hour) and hour hand runs 5 points per hour. So now we become familiar with the relative motions of the two hands of a clock. Now here 60 points is equals to 360 degree. So 1 point is equals to 6 degree, which is equals to 1 minute. Next is some of the problems based on races. Now there are certain terminologies involved with it. First is startup or head start. This is called when a runner allows another runner to stay ahead in the same race. For example, suppose there are two runners A and B. There are two runners A and B, and A gave head start or to B. Now if before starting the race, B goes ahead of the starting point by X meter, then it is said that A has given, or A gives X meter head start to B. Or that B has a startup of X meter. Now when it is said that A has given B a start of X meter, suppose the length of the race is Y meter, that is length of or the distance of race. So if it is said that A gives X meter head start to B in a Y meter race, then it means that B runs X meter less than A in the same time. Next is dead heat. When a runner reaches the finishing line, then it is said that the runners have finished the race in dead heat. When A beats B by T seconds, it means that A has reached the finishing line first, and when A reached the finishing line, B has still some distance to run, which he finished in T seconds.